Dude, I fell asleep on the smoke deck. So there was one night at Zanzibar. So I was 21, but there was one night at Zanzibar where I didn't get back until like 5:30 in the morning because everything in Hawaii was open until 4, right?
Right.
Get back to 5:30, and I was so shit-faced. I knew that if I went to bed, there's no way I was ever.
Yeah, you go straight back to the boat. Even if you had to sleep, go to sleep on the boat. At least you're on the boat.
So I literally get back to the barracks, and I put my coveralls on, and I go over to the boat, and I go and have a smoke on the smoke deck before I go into the office and fall asleep at my desk. And I don't remember shit. I'm waking up however many hours later, and there's like 30 people out on the smoke deck. And I look down, and I got a cigarette butt with an ash this long on it, perfectly still, just sitting there. And I'm like, I bet you I never even took a hit off. I was instantly blacked out.
I'm just more impressed that you didn't even move to where the ash stayed intact, or a breeze didn't blow it off.
Exactly. Like I didn't breathe on it. Nothing. Not even a twitch. Just
no one woke you up. It's like, hey, bro, you all right?
No, that's the thing is nobody woke me up. There's 30 people around me having a smoke, and nobody woke me up.
That's wild.
They just left me there. And when I woke up, it was just like everybody just like, oh, this is normal. Like they didn't even say anything.
They probably thought you got there like 20 minutes before that or 10 minutes before that and just fell asleep.
Yeah, they did. It was like 8 o'clock. Like I already missed muster, everything.
I did that before, for sure, many a time. I remember one time Dallas had just gotten to S3, him and Maltby, and SH2 Johnston was still our first. He made first class, I think. He just made it. That's right when Tinkson was coming in. They were kind of there for a second together, and I was living out in town up from Waikiki, and my cousin and one of my close friends was living with me. We had an apartment in down on Punahou, close to the university, and I fucking went to sleep and didn't set my alarm. Like back in the day, I had the Sprint flip phone, the silver and black one, and you had to slide them into that little crater, like a little cradle.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird. Well, I was drunk and I didn't do it all the way, and my phone died and my alarm didn't go off. So I wake up and I'm like, oh shit. So I check my phone, juice it up, call and say, hey, I call Dallas. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, dude, where the fuck are you at? They're looking for you. Johnson with you. You need to talk to Johnson. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, and I was like, look, I plugged my phone in. It didn't charge. I was like, it's my bad. I'll be there like in 20 minutes. I didn't get in any trouble. He didn't say anything, but dang. I used to go over to the barge. Like when the barge was there, like if I was out too late, I'd like especially because I was cranking at the time. So I get back to the barge and I just sleep on the barge because they kind of had a nice little setup in some of the sleeping arrangements because there would be nobody there, and you could find like a hidden room that nobody knew about. And I'd go back there and sleep. I'd get there at like 3, 4 in the morning, sleep till like 7 on the dot. Like, all right.
Like, you probably had some experiences too with him, this guy, but I tell you, the dude, like, if I could go have a drink, just meet up with, would love to go have a beer with, like, Chief Marcoux, man. He made senior chief, right? Before
yeah.
And that dude could have busted me so many times, and he didn't, right? We used to walk past each other in the P-Way in the morning, and he'd be like, God damn, Fancett, is that you? Like, I'm like fucking pure booze. And just, so many times he could have just.
Yo, the next episode's available right now on this and all other streaming platforms. Be sure to like, share with your friends. If you know anybody who'd like to sit down and have a conversation, feel free to hit us up on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Let us know. Appreciate the support. Talk to you next time.